Yes, I'm still here, and that dolt J is man-child is still unconscious, under the table and dribbling like a spent phallus. Well now, I didn't enjoy that typing on Masters of the Universe the Super Adventure, and I especially didn't enjoy playing as that varnished twiglet He-Man. Let us see if the second part of the Masters of the Universe 1987 trilogy works out a little better for me, shall we? With a little luck, the folk at US Gold and AdventureSoft will have seen the error of their ways and will have a more balanced view of the battle for Eternia. There are two sides to a story, and the side of good involves me removing Buzzle's wings with a pair of bolt cutters and putting a jacuzzi in the Castle Grayskull throne room. I love the feeling of bubbles around my Skeletor scrotum, yes. So let's have a little peekaboo, shall we, at Masters of the Universe, the arcade game, yes. First, let's have a look at the little old synopsis here. Deep beneath Snake Mountain, in the evil caverns, Skeletor, arch-enemy of He-Man, has discovered the powerful Illith Stone. Ooh, that sounds like good news, yes. Using its mighty magic, he has overthrown Castle Grayskull. Splendid! And banished the sorceress. Too right, I don't want feathers in my new jacuzzi. And he's created an army of evil clones for the final assault on the Palace of Eternia, thus bringing his plan to be Lord of all Eternia to fruition. Yes, this is all I wanted. This is great. Finally, a game where I can make Eternia great again. Splendid stuff, and let's read on. You, as He-Man. What? I should have realized from the front cover that this would be more favorable propaganda for that muscular meathead He-Man. Very well, I shall slum it as the near-nude nincompoop once again. He-Man's mission, which he will fail, is to rescue Orko, that little bag of farts, from the imprisoned spell that I deflected back at him. Like a boss, may I add? He then will try to destroy the Illith Stone and reinstate the sorceress. Well, she can piss off, because it's my house now, bitch! Look at those bright colours. If I had eyeballs, they would be seared and withered to the size of raisins. Luckily I don't. The animation is smooth too, as that blithering bumhole leaps about with gay abandon. There is a Spydor tank-sized fly in the ointment, though, as the fringed fool is surrounded by a great block of black colouring, or an absence of colour if you're one of those people. Stupid people. While this black block prevents He-Man from a tribute clashing with the walls and fauna of the great Eternian plains, it looks as ridiculous as his bloody haircut. Really, it's just really poor programming. If I was in charge, it would have looked fabulous, yes! Collision detection is also poor, another setback, probably due to that blackboard that He-Man has on his back there. The scrolling, unfortunately, is a little herky-jerky also, nowhere near as smooth as my physique. Look at my bum! The keyboard controls were clearly designed by a maniac. 8 for left, 9 for right, 0 for jump right, 1 for jump left, 2 for up, W for down, space for fire, and you don't even get to reconfigure them. This is the work of a fool! Ludicrous! It's not all bad, though. The swamps and Castle Grayskull make for a sprawling adventure, with the challenge amping up when you get to the levers, lifts, and ladders of the castle grounds. The enemies are numerous, and the locales are a good deal more attractive than that gym terrorizing galoot. The magazines in 1987 were varied in their opinion. Your Sinclair rated the arcade adventure quite highly, scoring it an 8 out of 10. Sinclair User gave it an average 3 out of 10, and Crashed pulled down their furry pants and curled out a fudge dragon on it that Battle Cat himself would be proud of, with a 28% score. And what do I think? Well, it's not very good, is it? Yet another blow to my confidence as I'm thwarted by that nincompoop He-Man again. So, US Gold have blown their chance to please me. They will be going into the pit of damnation. Let's just see what Gremlin Graphics can do. See if they can save the Masters of the Universe 1987 ZX Spectrum Trilogy with their effort. Based on my Hollywood appearance, I'm a film star, Jack, and don't you forget it. That's it for now. Come back next week where we'll have a look at it. Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh dear. Oh, what happened? I thought the skeleton shot me. Go back to sleep, you fool!